So it's very easy to reverse a piece of text in Python. For example, I'm going to give you a very simple example here. So this is about reversing strings in what? It's the strings here. Reversing strings in Python. Right. So the thing is very simple. First of all, let's say we have a name, and this name is called let's say Johnson. This person is Johnson, and we want to reverse the word Johnson. So what we are going to do is use the print function. Then inside the print function we write the variable name, but this name we want to reverse it. So what you do, you put this box bracket box brackets, then you put 2 colons. After 2 colons you write -1. So it's -1 here, such that we are minusing one direction, one element, and as you can see, this is my output, and Johnson I say reverse kwanditi tikaisa -2, it means kuti ichajamba 2 letters ichidzokorodza ichijamba for 2 letters. As you can see, yotangira kurivesa yoti J yojamba O yoenda pana H, yojamba N yoenda pana S, yojamba O yoenda pana N. So that's how you reverse my strings in Python. It's pretty very simple. This is just a quick video on how you can swap my variables in Python. So let's take for example, you have 2 variables that you have declared, and urikuda kumachinja my values, not that kuchinja my values manually, but kuti variable iri pane yekutanga yoenda pane ichi 2, iri pane ichi 2 yoenda pane ichi pane yekutanga. So for example, let's say I have my variables here. Let's say number 1 is equals to 589, and that's my first variable, and my variable number 2, which is also number 2, is going to be maybe 690. So we need, by virtue, if you print this value, so if you say print number 1, and if we print this value, and number 1 is what? Is 589, and that's correct. But it's also what? It's also 589, but we want a scenario whereby number 1, this variable number 1, will be having this value, 690. Same applies with number 2. We'll now take the value of what? Of 589. So what you have to do now, you come here, then you write your variables number 1, and number 1, then you say comma, then you say number 2, and number 1 and number 2 is equals to, then now you are now doing it vice versa, and number 2 comma number 1, like this, such that if we print number 1 asikufanira kubuda ari 589, but akufanira kubuda ari 690. So let's try it and see now. As you can see now, our value of number 1 is now what? 690. So that's how you change variables. And even if we change number 2 here and we print the same, you can see now 589 ndiye atora value yechi ye this variable yakanzi number 2. So it's very quite simple and very easy.